A toddler is screaming. Full meltdown, red face, tears, the works. Her mother tries everything. Snacks, toys, hugs. Nothing works. Then she opens YouTube, presses play, and in 3 seconds flat, the child goes completely silent. Eyes locked, mouth open, completely gone. Not calm, captured. That's not parenting. That's not even entertainment. That is neuroscience being weaponized on a 2-year-old. And it was built by a man most people have never heard of, working out of a garage, who figured out something about the toddler brain that even child psychologists hadn't fully mapped yet. This is the story of CoComelon. And it is much stranger than you think. 2006, Laguna Beach, California. Jay Jeon is not a child psychologist, not a neuroscientist, not even a professional animator. He's just a dad with a camera and a kid who loves nursery rhymes. He starts uploading simple alphabet videos to YouTube under the name That's Me on TV. No studio, no budget, no strategy, just hand-drawn characters, primary colors, and the most basic children's songs you already know. For years, almost nothing happens. The channel sits quietly in a corner of YouTube. A few thousand views here, a few thousand there. But Jay keeps uploading. Methodically, obsessively. He watches the numbers. He studies what makes babies stay on screen longer. And somewhere in that data, he starts to see something, a pattern. Not in what babies like, in what babies cannot look away from. Those are two very different things. And that difference is everything. Here's what Jay figured out. And what makes this story genuinely unsettling. The infant brain is not like your brain. It doesn't browse. It doesn't choose. It locks. Babies are hardwired to track 3 things above everything else: bright color, movement, and sound that changes pitch. These are ancient survival signals. They mean, pay attention. Something important is happening. Jay didn't read this in a textbook. He reverse engineered it from watch time data. He noticed that when colors shifted rapidly on screen, babies stayed longer. When a character's voice went high, then low, then high again, babies stayed longer. When there was a new visual cut every 1 to 2 seconds, babies stayed longer. So he rebuilt his entire production around those 3 triggers. He increased the cuts per minute, faster than almost any other children's content on the platform. He saturated the colors beyond what even cartoons normally use, almost painfully bright. And he engineered the audio so the pitch bounced constantly. Happy, then surprised, then happy again. The result looked like a children's show, but it was engineered like a slot machine. And it worked. Watch time exploded, then subscribers, then views. By 2018, the channel, now renamed CoComelon, was growing faster than almost anything else on YouTube. Not because kids chose it, because kids couldn't stop. What happens next is where this story gets truly wild. A media company called Moonbug Entertainment is watching CoComelon's numbers, and those numbers look less like a YouTube channel and more like a pharmaceutical product with a 100% retention rate. In 2020, Moonbug acquires CoComelon. The price is never officially confirmed, but industry insiders estimate it somewhere between $120 and $200 million for a nursery rhyme channel, built in a garage, by a dad with no formal training. Moonbug immediately takes the formula and scales it. More episodes, more platforms, Netflix deal, Spotify, merchandise, a live tour. Within 1 year, CoComelon becomes the most watched channel on all of YouTube. And pediatric researchers start to take notice, for very different reasons. Dr. Poonam Sinha is a developmental pediatrician, and she is alarmed. She starts seeing something in her clinic. Toddlers coming in, struggling to focus, struggling to engage with normal play, struggling to sit with anything that doesn't move as fast as what they've been watching. She begins asking parents about screen habits. Almost all of them mention the same show. She goes on record saying CoComelon's pacing may be overstimulating developing brains, essentially training them to need a higher and higher stimulus threshold just to pay attention. In other words, making the real world feel boring. The internet explodes. Parents are furious, some at the show, some at the pediatrician. Moonbug pushes back. CoComelon has won multiple educational awards. The songs teach letters, numbers, empathy. This is not harmful content. And technically, they're not wrong. But here's the question nobody can cleanly answer. Can something be educational and psychologically manipulative at the same time? Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.